guys, it is March the 7th, 2025, and I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and I almost put up a community post and just said that I was going to go ahead and skip for today, but I decided to go ahead and just film. It's pretty late right now, and I'm pretty tired, but I figured I could at least hop on here and just make sure that I get some kind of a message out there for you guys today. And I'm going to keep tonight's video short so I can go ahead and get this thing up. But what I wanted to talk about tonight is, that feeling that we get where, we start thinking that it's going to be okay to stop by the store and just grab that six-pack or grab that pint or grab that one shooter or grab that one little bottle of wine at the store. Or we go in the gas station, we're paying for our gas, or we run in to grab a Red Bull, or we got to run to the grocery store and grab a loaf of bread, and we walk down that aisle and there's the wine or there's the beer and it's yelling your name. Not giving in to those thoughts, because if we give in to those thoughts, the whole cycle starts all over again. Don't let your brain trick you into thinking that it's going to be okay this time you've got it. And often it's when we've got a good bit of sobriety under our belt, because we trick ourselves into thinking that we've got it licked this time. But don't forget all those days, all those nights, all those days of withdrawal, those nights where you couldn't sleep, where you had RLS and you felt horrible. Don't forget about that. Because at the end of the day, you've gone through so much to get to where you are right now. So much. You've dealt with so much. All those days where you paced back and forth and you kept thinking about, man, I just want to have a beer. Man, I just want to have a drink. I just want to have a glass of wine. And you kept telling yourself, no, 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 no. You didn't go through all that for nothing. If you give in right now, it's all going to start all over again. So just remember that the next time that you're driving down the road and you see that sign on the side of the road, or you're watching TV and that commercial pops on and you get that feeling and you're just like, man, I can just have one. Or you do that thing where we start planning in advance and you're like, Saturday, I've got to meet with my family, and I get stressed out when I have to do that. So I could start making excuses right now. Don't give in to that. It is freezing cold out here right now. I am shivering. If you notice that I've paused the video through this, it's because I was shivering so bad. But at this point, I'm going to have to give in and shiver a little bit. But like I said, don't give in to those thoughts. Just keep on the path. Stay on the straight and narrow. You know why you're here. You know why you don't want to go back to that. Think about all of those mornings where you woke up hungover, all the times that you threw up, all the hours that you've spent on the toilet, just think about the amount of toilet paper that you've gone through at this point. And I'm not trying to be funny. Think about all the hours and days that you've wasted. Sit down and think about that. Like, truly sit down and think about it. Like, think about all the weekends that you wasted, the whole weekend, because you went and got tanked on Friday night and you were hungover, and then you just drank the whole entire weekend and didn't do anything. And think about all those projects that you said you were going to get done, but you went out and partied on Friday night, and 6 months has gone by and you still haven't gotten it done. Or you've gotten it done at this point now because you've gotten sober. But think about all those times you said you were going to do something. Think about all those times that you canceled. You were supposed to go out and have brunch on Sunday with your family, or you were supposed to go meet up with your friend for lunch on Saturday, and you were too hungover and you made an excuse and you said, I can't make it. I am seriously shivering right now. But think about it. I know I did it. I know I made those excuses a million times. I was supposed to go do something with somebody and I had to cancel because I was too hungover. and I felt horrible about it. And all I did from the moment that I woke up in the morning and I was hungover, I was already dreading it. I was already coming up with excuses from the moment I woke up that morning. All right, what's gonna be my story today? How am I gonna get out of this? What line am I gonna tell? What problem do I have today? You know, I was already coming up with a story because there was no way I was going. And I couldn't say, yeah, I'm hungover again because I got drunk on a Tuesday night, you know. Or all the times that I missed out. I was supposed to go canoeing or kayaking with my friends up in the mountains, and I canceled on them because I was too hungover. I know you guys have missed out on a ton of stuff. I mean, those Saturday golf meetups that you're supposed to meet up with your buddies, or that Saturday tennis match, or that walk you're supposed to go on with your friend, or, like I said, that lunch or breakfast, or that cup of coffee. Or that book signing you're supposed to go to, or the concert, or whatever it is. We've all done it. We've all missed out on awesome opportunities. And think about that. Those missed opportunities. Think about how many times you've gone out and like actually did something and it was such a memorable day. And think about all those missed memories. Do you want to go back to missing all those memories again? This life is so short, and I can tell you that. I mean, I know it for a fact. I mean, I've just seen how fast my life's gone by. And when I was young, I thought that I could live forever, and I thought this was going to last forever. And it doesn't. And I've got to, you know, see my mortality. I've come so close. And, you know, I don't know how much longer I have left. I mean, I know I can touch my mortality. I feel it. I don't feel good all the time. And it's because I couldn't fight back those feelings. I couldn't fight back those thoughts. Whenever I got sober and then I drove by that gas station, I gave in. I couldn't say no. You know, I might be able to do it for a couple of days, but eventually I always gave in. And it was like, I've said it a million times, but it was like muscle memory. You know, before I knew it, I was back at my house with that black liquor bag in my hand, and I was standing in my kitchen with a mixed drink. I was stirring the cup, and it's like it just happened. And I didn't even remember even going to the store or anything. And before you know it, the liquor hit my lips, and it was over from that point forward. And it always happened after, you know, I have a week of sobriety. I would be so proud of myself. My wife would start being happy. You know, our relationship would start getting a million times better. You know, I started feeling better. My stomach would start to clear up. You know, I just felt better. And my performance at work was starting to get better. I could feel the bloating in my belly starting to go way down. My pants started fitting way looser. I didn't feel out of breath all the time. My face wasn't always beet red. I felt that my blood pressure was going down. And then next thing you know, here I am. And I went, oh, I can handle just having drinks for tonight. Next thing you know, a year has gone by. You know, every time I bend over just to put on a pair of shoes, I could feel my blood, you know, beating inside of my head. That thump when I would just bend over just to put my shoes on. I could feel that thumping inside of my head. I could hear it in my eardrums. I mean, just craziness. Anyway, guys, like I said, don't just, if you go to drive home from wherever, you know, and you go to stop by that store, if you've got to get gas, just run in there and pay for the gas and run back out. Don't give in, and don't give in to those thoughts, and don't think that this Friday night I've got it, because it never works out that way, and it always goes right back. And we, like I said the other day, we usually go back to drinking even more when we go back to it. So tell that little person on your shoulder, no, we're not doing it this time, and we're going to stay sober. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching at night. Like I said, it's about 10 o'clock at night. It's probably a little bit, of course, it's about 10:15 or so, around there right now. I'm not exactly sure what time it is, but it's pretty late. So I need to go and get this video put together so I can get it uploaded. And I will see all of y'all tomorrow. I love you guys so much. And sorry the video is so short and so late, but like I said, I've been gone all day long, and I didn't even think I was even going to be able to get a video up, but at least I got something up here tonight. So anyway, like I said, I'm freezing cold too, so I'm going to go inside and warm up. Guys, I will see each and every single one of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much to the people that donated to the Buy Me a Coffee. I really appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. You guys are so awesome. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great night.